Open up your ears, your hearts, your minds, your souls, and stop being stubborn on your childish behavior. This has got nothing to do with you personally, my dear friend. This has got nothing to do whether you have misunderstood it. There is no shame in saying, I learned it wrongly. I'm coming back, I'm saying, sorry, Lord, because I was taught wrongly, and I learned it wrongly, and I spoke to people about it wrongly. There is nothing wrong with coming and confessing your mistake. So don't be stubborn and remain on the high horse of self-pride. Come down and bow before the Lord Jesus and say, I have misunderstood you, Lord. The depth of theology. He's talking about the divinity of Christ. Women, what's it to you and me? My hour hasn't come yet. Which hour? The hour when I will be crucified and I will shed my blood for the remission of sins. Why did the Lord Jesus refer to the Holy Mother as woman, not mother? Since the Gospel of John speaks about the divinity of Christ, and since this wine is to do with Golgotha, Calvary, the blood of Christ, and what is the blood of Christ? Is to forgive sins. Question to every Christian: who forgives sins? God only. True or not? Can anyone else forgive sins? No, except God. Only God. So since the blood of Christ is there to forgive the sins of all humanity, then only God can forgive sins. Since it's to do with forgiveness of sins, then He is God. Since He is God, God cannot have a mother. You with me? As the divine God I'm talking about, pay attention please. If God says to Mary, you're my mother, that means she was before Him and she gave birth to Him. He's no longer God, she is. Since it's to do with forgiveness of sins, God is the only one who forgives. As God cannot have a mother, as the divine Christ, He is the creator of Mary. No one precedes God. That's why He referred to her as woman, not my mother. Even in the Greek language, Theotokos literally does not mean the mother of God. It means the bearer of God. She carried Him in her womb. There is a difference between a bearer and a mother. She bore God in her womb, because the second person, the Logos, dwelt in the womb of the Holy Mother and took upon Himself the human nature and became man. So she is the bearer of God. Theos Tokos.